In November of 2005, one of the funniest mistakes of all time happened, as Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds was gearing up for a release. A mere 24 hours before that, a production company called Asylum released their movie, H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds. This successfully managed to trick Blockbuster, who, get this, accidentally ordered 100,000 copies of Asylum's version of War of the Worlds instead of Spielberg's one, launching Asylum into huge success and Blockbuster into bankruptcy, I guess. These guys were so successful, they ended up making Sharknado. A huge part of the business of film is this competition for your eyeballs, and Asylum, they understand that. A new Transformers movie is coming out. Well, a week before that, how about we release a different movie? Transmorphers? Knockoff movies, often called mockbusters. You may have made fun of them throughout your life. Oh, isn't it really funny there's a movie called Ratatouille? Oh, isn't it hilarious? YouTubers, myself included, have belittled their very existence, but have they ever stopped to think, what is it like to actually be one of those movies? What's it like to get anyone to watch your work when you are competing against hundreds of millions of dollars worth of marketing campaigns? Hello, and welcome to a recap of a year in my life. Everything you're going to hear today has taken me a year. I started in January 25. Please subscribe. So I was aware that these types of movies were pretty successful during the video store era. An unsuspecting grandma goes in wanting to buy her grandson a fresh copy of Kung Fu Panda. Oh, it's now your birthday, you're unwrapping the thing, you're unwrapping it, and what the f is this? What the hell is little panda fighter? Oh no, do I pretend to be happy now? Do I pretend to be happy now to save her from embarrassment? But did these films survive the move to streaming? Well, Amazon Prime has over 20,000 titles in their library. Netflix has like a fourth of that, about 5K, and that is because Amazon just allows a whole lot more stuff in. Here's a great example of this that happened to me actually a few weeks ago. This was added to this video that's been taking me a year. The other day, I was just going through Amazon. I saw that Mr. Beast has his YouTube videos on Amazon for not his show. He also has his YouTube videos. I was like, that's odd. Then I look below, and it's like under other titles that Mr. Beast is in, and it recommended me this. Squid Game. Squid Games, actually. Squid Games. I'm sad I didn't take a photo or a video of the actual experience, but the promo photo wasn't this one of what you can see now on Amazon. It had this logo saying Squid Games. That's the exact Squid Game font. That's the same thing. And yeah, it said that Mr. Beast is acting in this movie. It seems like that's been removed now, but if we go to the IMDb page, you see this thing? I am Mr. Beast, and I am in Squid Games. So, I don't know. All in all, I respect the hustle, I guess. Streaming is actually kind of great for mockbusters because, you know, you might look up a thing and then you find another thing, or you might watch a thing and then get something else recommended to you below. Basically, you're hoping for some mistake to happen and then for people to click on this because it's offered to them for free, and, you know, you're like, whatever, I'll watch Homeward. Okay. This got me curious. How hard would it really be to get my own mockbuster into Prime or any other streaming service? And what would make more money? A streamed mockbuster or a physically sold one in a store?
Sorry, can I check the manager website?
Yeah.
Maybe. For an added fun challenge, have it written by my 12-year-old brother and acted out by these YouTubers. Let's look at all of them on the screen right now. Wow, I'm making another movie with Chad. I felt pretty confident that they're gonna let me in because, you know, Squid Games. How does that happen? And also, will we actually be able to get anyone to watch this? How successful of a ploy is this really? How do you make money? Well, you can make money by either renting out or selling the film on Amazon. However, it seems like most mockbusters put their films up for free on Amazon. Free meaning if you're an existing Amazon Prime person, you can click on it and you're not paying an additional charge. For every hour of your movie streamed on Amazon Prime, you're going to be getting around 0.05 $8 per hour per viewer, which is, it's pretty low. I mean, that's kind of similar to what I would get per like hour viewed by a YouTube Premium member. You get more money if a YouTube Premium person watches your videos. Now, during the making of the other two videos where I'm making a movie, those were done in, I guess, the correct order of things. Meaning we made the movie and then, you know, I had to figure out what to do with it. Here, the process seems to be flipped on its head. I need to figure out first what Amazon needs from me before I make anything. So there's a bunch of rules here. The ones I guess I remember. I can't have any decapitations, which is fine, I guess. I guess I can adhere to the no decapitate. It's whatever. There are certain resolutions that the video needs to be in. This is going to be an issue later on when I completely forget all about that. Maya also revealed to me that around when I started this project, January 2025, Amazon Prime has actually changed the way they do things, much to the dismay of me. It used to be that you could just directly publish your videos on Amazon, but while watching a video about that, we saw in the description an update video, and in that update video, he says how Amazon has actually stopped accepting new profiles being made to upload and submit films, and now only people with existing accounts or distribution companies can upload to Amazon directly. Meaning, I gotta like find a middleman company. So now I introduce to you FilmHub. They're a company that I go to and then I give them my film, and then their job is to kind of spread that thing out there and like pitch it for me, basically. So they have their own requirements, namely your film has to be over 20 minutes long to be monetized. When I heard that, I was like, okay, sure. That's a bit tough. Considering the last two films I made based off of a Pinely Jr. script were an average of 5 minutes, that's a bit tough. Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to be sure of exactly what they need from me, so Maya sent them over this email. Hello, I'm a producer of a short film and I have a couple of questions regarding distribution, blah, 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 blah. We're looking to make the film 20 minutes long, specifically focusing on Amazon. Do you take films of this length? And more questions as well, but that's the main one that you need to remember. After 3 to 5 business days, they got back to me with this email here. Hi Maya, thanks for reaching out. We love shorts. Some of our channel partners have minimum runtime requirements, mostly Tubi, which requires the things to be 45 minutes, and Amazon Prime Video, which requires the film to be at least 40 minutes. 40 minutes? 40 minutes? That's a whole lot more work. 40 minutes. F me. That's right, I'm ignoring Tubi. Okay, sure. F me. But sure, why not? So now all I gotta do is I gotta think of a genre where the script itself can be pretty relaxed because it's written by a 12-year-old who gets quickly impatient. But there's like another fun element to it that also adds time, like a song or perhaps a little dance. I could do a song or perhaps a little dance. Not well, but physically I am capable of it, and my friends more so. What's a good beloved musical IP that a lot of people might end up looking up? No, not this one. No, not that one either. I know. Joker 2 Folie à Deux. I decided I'm brave enough to tackle this beloved musical. Now, as someone who's seen Joker 2, the real one, I gotta say that I was quite disappointed. I was promised a musical, but then all the musical numbers are happening in like dream sequences, so they don't actually further the plot. So this was my chance to make things right. And legally speaking, you see, while Joker is actually a popular character, it is also just a word. And surely, Your Honor, you can't copyright something that's just a word. I decided I would take the title Joker 2 Folie à Deux, and then I would forget about that title, and separately from that, I came up with my own title for a movie called Two Jokers Foil and Deux. That's the name of the two main characters. And Your Honor, surely something as simple as two names can't be copyrighted that much. Come on. It was tough to get all these plans going because in the back of my head, I just couldn't stop thinking about how much I love Odoo. I just can't stop thinking about how they can help you build a website and an online business. I'm sorry, it's just been on my mind. A great coincidence considering they're also sponsoring this video. All right, let's say you want to build a business where you sell little dolls of yourself giving a thumbs up as a way to cheer up your community. Well, Odoo is actually, believe it or not, it's an all-in-one business management software that has lots of different tools to help you with your small business needs, like website building, tracking inventory, tracking sales, and creating quotes. They could help you with that for that business I made up recently. Odoo makes the process of creating a website super easy and creative. Their website builder has all these different templates that you can choose from, so you can really customize the feel that you're looking for, or you can just design it from scratch. And as your business grows, Odoo grows with you. If you use my link right here or click on the link in the description, Odoo gives you your first app for free for life, including unlimited hosting and support. So click on the link in the description to start building your e-commerce business today. So then I went ahead and I took that prompt and I fed it to Pinely Junior GPT, my brother, who's actually the opposite of artificial intelligence. He is natural swag. Basically, the goal was to write a movie based off of the title. We're working backwards here again. It was a lot of fun. I think this is the best one yet. I had another brother help us, and with a script that's definitely not long enough to be 40 minutes in my hand and a song in my heart. In April of 2025, I headed to Chad Chad Studios, where movie making dreams come to life. The movie starts in a supermarket. Foyle and Dew live there. Foyle and Dew are talking about how Foyle wants to leave the world of clown shit. I'm Foyle. Dew tries to convince him not to leave.
Do not do that.
No, but that's your name.
Oh, okay.
You know, even though it's pretty cool that we live in a supermarket, I kind of wish, I'm thinking of leaving, I think I might not want to be a clown anymore. You gotta convince me.
I can't multitask. You can't quit. We're clowns in a supermarket.
Now I need to do a song. Sometimes I think about driving a normal car instead of a clown car. There'll be so much more space. And if you work in an office, they have staplers. Now you're gonna be slightly convinced.
You know what? I'm convinced.
No,
I'm slightly convinced. Okay. Run it back.
What, the whole song?
I guess you raised some good points. D.
No, Foyle.
Thank you all for coming to the Clown Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous without the alcohol, for clowns who want to quit clowning. I'm so glad you guys came today. I've done that already.
Say that your name is Mr. Bobo.
Right, okay.
And then you gotta tell everyone about how you grew up in a boarding school for clowns.
Okay.
At first, you thought it would be fun to be a clown, but then quickly you found out that to be the best clown in the world.
I'm Mr. Bobo, first of all. And I got sent to a clown boarding school, because at first I thought it would be fun. But eventually I learned that being a clown actually takes a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline.
There is a flashback scene where Mr. Bobo looks out of the window. He sees kids playing with a balloon. He wants to be like them. And then you shout at her, be like, stop daydreaming.
Stop daydreaming.
Being a clown is so much harder than it seems. Balloon animals, making those folds. It's harder than it looks. Special pump to pump the balloons to make balloon animals. You can't just blow it with your mouth, it doesn't work. Who are you? I don't know anything anymore.
Du realizes there's something off about Mr. Bobo's face. He gets closer to him and...
Wait, Gabby, did you have your glasses for all this?
No.
Okay.
No. There's something off about Mr. Bobo. Me when I give Gabby a lap.
Well. I've been doing this for 20 years and no one's ever found me out. Get the hell out of here, everyone except you, Foyle, and you do. Everyone, get the fuck out! Let me catch you up to speed. I'm here to recruit for the Clown Bureau of Investigations. The leader, Ronald, Megan, and all of you f***ing failed.
No, they've already left.
Oh, they've already left. We go on really, really big, really important investigations. We infiltrate clowns. What?
So this is sort of like a walk and talk scene. We're like in a James Bond-esque room where they have all the gadgets. So we need to be really excited when...
Okay, stop. Look at this.
All right, and now just you can read off this list.
Okay, that is a gun that shoots candy.
Whoa.
Yeah. And that is a bow tie that shoots lasers.
Wow.
That really tiny car, you'd be surprised, fits 15 clowns.
No, fuck shit.
Where's the list? Wig over there, fire resistant.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
We need to infiltrate a clown candy criminal organization. They make candy with sugar levels so high, it could put a child in a 2-month coma.
No way. React to that.
Yes way.
No.
Literally yes, I just said it. Yes. The organization, Kevin.
No, the guy who...
The leader of this organization, a dastardly, goofy-ass, terrible man. His name, Kevin.
Cuckoo Kevin?
No.
Crazy Kevin?
No.
Okay.
Let me show you what we're working with. This is the organization. This is the room. This is the palace. There's 7 entrances. 1 here, 2-car garage, probably about 4,000 square feet. It's massive. There's also some entrances from the top that we can use our air balloons to go into, right? And we'll do this at the dead of night. There's a few more entrances. There's a tunnel system. They've built a tunnel system. They're kind of like doomsday preppers. They kind of have bunkers as well. So we have a lot of options to go through. So like we can like write down a list. We can like go through and discuss these things more in detail. And there's also more entrances. There's one that's like a window, but it's also a door. There's a sliding door. There's a back patio. It's enclosed. You know, they got a sunroom. They screened it in. They screened in the concrete patio. There's a sliding door. There's also a window. There's also the kitchen. There's also an entrance through the cabinets in the kitchen. There's one through the top kitchen cabinet. I've really got this place mapped out, guys. There's one in the top cabinet. No one will ever see that one coming because you kind of need a ladder to get in through there. So if you just open that one, there's a hole behind the panel, behind the cabinet. And we can go through there. There's also one under the bathroom vanity. There's one under the bathroom. They never use that one. They only put like Windex and like 409 all-purpose spray in there. It's under the cabinet. We can go through under the bathroom. There's also one behind the bathroom mirror. Also, no one ever uses that. In the medicine cabinet, too. Medicine cabinet, where it flips out. No, they put like eye drops in there that are about 7 years old. They're all expired. So no one ever goes in there. We can use that one.
And now just say...
All you guys gotta do is find proof that the sugar levels are too high. Do you think you can handle it?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. All these entrances, this is way too dangerous.
No, you'll live the rest of your life never knowing or understanding the clown stuff. All of the clown stuff.
How many clown stuff? Can you name all of them?
4, 5, 7.
What are the 17 pillars of being a clown?
Judicial, legislative, another one, the White House, Wendy's, Raising Cane's,
Okay,
Mexi Wings,
but after this, I'm never talking to you again.
Taco Bell.
Kevin takes candy from a little girl, tries it and says,
Not enough sugar.
Yeah, this is probably gonna look good.
Okay, so the factory's going really well. We got the sugar, we got the other sugar. We tried some sucralose. We replaced that with sugar. I do hear that the CBI might hit the factory soon.
There's no way that the CBI can mess with the Kevin.
If you say so, okay.
We now see Foyle and Dew infiltrating, and out of all the doors in the warehouse, they end up going in from the front door, right behind Kevin.
Hey! What are you doing? Get back to work!
Thank God he didn't catch us.
Yeah.
Help me put this in here. Well, I know it. Okay. Oh no! It fell into my mouth. Oh my God! I'm going crazy! I'm losing my mind!
And then maybe run around. So they're like over here.
Hey! Are you guys spies? Guards, take him to the machine of burnt sugar. You tried to break into my factory, and you'll pay for it. You will never be able to eat candy. You will never be able to watch movies. You will never know how magicians do magic.
Well, you will never know that our wigs are fireproof resistant.
What?
Yeah,
And then I say now. Do you have a bow tie?
I have a tie.
Could you switch to a bow tie?
The melted sugar touches their wig, nothing happens.
Now!
Dew presses his bow tie, it shoots a laser that hits a mirror that hits his pocket. Out of his pockets, all the gadgets fall on the ground, the balloon flies high in the sky, but out of the car, 15 clowns get out.
See what I mean? It's not that bad being a clown. You just gotta take it day by day, and sometimes hour by hour, millisecond by millisecond, and just keep doing it over and over again until the end of time.
I now understand that being a clown isn't very bad. You don't gotta go to the dentist. Remember that Albert Einstein is only human. It doesn't matter who you are or how you are. It only matters how much candy you eat in a day.
That really moved me, what you just said there. I think you and me should go to the candy store.
Yes.
I mean...
Oh my God!
Oh!
Keep going. Don't stop. I think you guys I think you can slow it down. Good job, guys. After this session, I figured I could probably finish this thing pretty quickly. Yeah, the film is quite a lot longer than usual, but you know, there's no added animated element like the last few times. This is just a few people standing around in front of a green screen. How hard can it be? Uh-oh. So the editing process started off, as it often does, by just cutting things down. I wanted to see how much movie this footage could get us, you know? Okay, so I'm at the editing stage now, and if you remember, the film is supposed to be 40 minutes long, minimum. And it currently stands at 21 minutes long, so that's not good. So I've started to engage in malicious activity here. In this movie, you'll see some of the longest takes you've ever seen of anything. But yeah, straight up, it's been the nicest editing, this one. Compared to like the last two films, this is the one where I'm having a really good time doing it, because there's no like even slight animated, quote-unquote animated. There isn't even slightly that element, which I'm a big fan of. One update is that I think I've kind of started losing my mind, and now I've began to do like, I've done a bunch of these little animations.
What? Now!
I also drew up all these backgrounds for everything, as you can here we go, you can see them on the screen. This is from the movie, all these nice backgrounds. I was thinking about the whole emotional process of finding out about this movie, you know? You pick it from Amazon, you start watching it and you're like, oh, this is shit. But then you keep watching and you're like, kind of pleasant, actually. I kind of like this, actually. I kind of like this Joker's movie. I like these cute drawings. Isn't that lovely? After enough work, I managed to get to like an initial cut of this movie. So that's pretty cool. I think it will feel better once I add sound effects and all that. Bad news though, this is even shorter than I thought it would be. It's like 17 minutes. I just got the idea of what if, you know how sometimes at the end of movies they have like an update of like, Jerry left his small town and he became a lawyer, you know, and there's like just a picture, like a freeze frame picture of him being a lawyer or something. And for an extra layer of authenticity and hopefully an extra layer of minutes, I can maybe, I don't know, make it up as I go along. All right, so let me think. Okay. Which one's Foil again? I'm Foil. Okay. After this adventure, Foil regained his love for being a clown. He is now, he quit his job in the supermarket and he doesn't live there anymore. And he has now become a doctor. He has 5 dogs. All of them are named Clown because of his love for being a clown. And when it comes to Do, well, let's just say that Do is also doing okay. Do has stolen a lot of the candy from the factory and has sold it on the black market and has now become very rich. Do showed up to the supermarket with $500 million and was like, this is my supermarket now. But it was like that movie with famous actress Julia Roberts. And the person was like, this supermarket's worth more than $500 million. And then Do was like, you're an idiot. And now, let's see what's going on with Mr. Bobo. This landed us another extra like 13 or 14 minutes of film. Nice. Feel free to congratulate me in the comments. I see them in front of me right now. Oh, you've done it again, Pinely, you son of a gun. I subscribe now. I congratulate you. Just kidding. Hold your applause, although you can't subscribe. I've been so close to 600k for so long. I would love it if people could subscribe. That would make me so... It's just that 600k, it's like this. It's like this away. It's looking at me. Can you please subscribe? But don't applaud me just yet because I did the maths and we're not even close to 40 minutes. Yeah, it's a f***ing nightmare. Shit. After credits. That adds time. That's more time. So Josh, as you're aware, I am still struggling to reach that 40-minute mark. We said that you should come in to do an after credit scene. I'll just guide you through the scene in the headphones. The prison bars are kind of closing on. So look around at this point. Look around. What the f***? Say what the f***? What the f***? And then slam your hands on the bars. Keep slamming. Say, get me out of here.
Let me out of here. Let me out of this prison.
I can't believe I'm in prison.
I can't believe I'm in prison.
I'm Mr. Bobo. No, I'm sorry. I'm Kevin.
I'm Mr. Bobo. No, sorry. I'm Kevin. I'm Kevin. Who is this? Who's there? Who is this?
I think you know who it is. Turn around.
Oh, I'm turning.
It's me, Berry Guy. No. Yes. This scene, alongside the world's slowest credits, helped us finally do it. 40 minutes. A little bit longer. It was actually a little bit longer in that version of the film. But I'm still sadly prevented from celebrating. When editing this, I used a bunch of temporary music. In FilmHub, they said, you know, you gotta make sure everything's up to snuff. You gotta make sure that, you know, there's all the copyright stuff that you need to have. Initially, I considered going out there and licensing music and whatever. But then I was like, come on. It's a special thing. And music is just, it's so much of what makes up the feeling of the movie. This has taken me months so far. Why not fully go for it? Why not make an original soundtrack for Foil and Dew. Now, I didn't create that soundtrack myself. That would be a horrible idea. Josh Dare, you've just seen his face just recently. This guy, he went to the lab and he came back with something incredible that honestly gave this movie more legitimacy. A bit more legitimacy than maybe what it was supposed to have. I just gotta show this to you. This is how the movie starts. That's such a pretty little chime. What a pretty little chime thing. You can eat things besides candy. He tried to do something with my stupid little song. And if you work in an office, they have staplers. That's so gorgeous. Not my singing. My singing is still, It's like when we're finding out about Mr. Bobo's childhood. What's inside his brain is f***ed. This is how we know this. I love this soundtrack. I gotta do something with it at some point. Okay, so is the movie done yet now? No. Making movies is a long process, even dumb ones. And this dumb movie ends with a little animated credits sequence. When I told Josh I made that, I guess he felt like something about it was a little bit empty. Because he ended up sending me this song.
But it'll take a lot to fill these shoes. My big red shoes. My big...
When I'm recording this, the song's not actually playing, so I hope I'm dancing to the beat. There's like a, I guess, rap bit as well.
Come and get it. Let the jack out the box and you won't really credit, cause the joke's on you. Let me give you a clue.
Is this the
if you
beat?
wanna be a clown, gonna
I don't know. And not only that, he also sent me a sad song for the slow credits.
Your sugar sweet, I'm broken down. You leap trapping.
What the fuck? So now we finally had a movie. Foil and Dew, it was a thing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Look at me smiling. Gabby, can we hear a little bit of the new rendition of your song from the movie with improved instrumentals and with the mic not cutting out? Can you listen to that to celebrate?
Who am I? And who are you?
It gets me emotional. It gets me so emotional. I'm still not playing the song, but I know what it sounds like. I'm hearing it in my head. At this point, I began to really fall in love with this idea of curating this unearthed movie experience. So why not fully lean into it? Maya, the researcher, God bless her heart, she took the digital copy of the movie, she put it on a tape, then recorded what was on the tape to create this beauty right here. Look at that. Like, isn't that amazing?
Being a clown is so much harder than it seems.
I go to FilmHub, click submit. I submitted it to FilmHub. They also wanted me to have a poster for the movie. It's so many like added side quests here. So I ended up making a poster of the movie. I made a version that's more supposed to trick you. Into thinking that you're watching something to do with Joker. And I also made this like drawn one. Can you see it on the screen right now? I don't know, because I liked it more, but then I didn't end up submitting it, because that's not the point of the video. So you could buy it. You can buy it in the description below. You can buy this poster right here. After giving him all this stuff, what I had to do now is wait for FilmHub to give me some sort of feedback. This is the quality control period. They basically go over the movie and they let me know if there's any, I guess, more surface level things to change about it that will help the film's chances to make it into a streamer. So yeah, just gotta wait a few days now. Just gotta wait a few days. You know, maybe I should have another plan. It's, you know, just, I feel like I'm putting all my eggs here into one FilmHub basket. Do you remember at the start of this video where I mentioned something about physical media and how I want to see if what's going to make me more money? The bootleg physical thing or the streamed bootleg thing? Well, now I'm enacting upon that threat. How will I do that, you may say? Well, what if I take this DVD and I donate it to like a thrift shop, a charity shop, and then I I track it to see if if anyone actually buys it. But to treat them for the fact they got tricked, I will also put extra content on it, like behind the scenes, and cast commentary. I love cast commentary stuff. That's like podcasts, but old and for nerds. So as I waited to hear back from FilmHub, I flew back to Chat Studios to sit down with my friends minus Rumi, the man of 1,000 voices, to record a cast commentary of all 3 of the movies, Alien Cake, Foil and Dew, and The Bull and the Crystal, just to treat the people watching this even more.
I mean, we're so good at acting.
Oh, you say 2 months. You're mouthing 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months. But you're so caught off guard that you didn't even say it out loud.
I just, when I'm surprised, I lose my voice.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
That
something
makes
like that
sense.
is very surprising.
Yeah, so that's why nobody can throw me a surprise birthday party.
Oh. Chad sipping from the trick.
The sperm.
Semen. Note the semen.
Oh, I think I'm doing the...
Is that
Noise.
you?
Yeah, I
That
think
was
that's
an
us
impressive.
singing.
Whoa, what the hell?
How did you do that?
How did you do that?
How did you run for this long?
Yeah, this must have been tiring.
How long
Do
did
a
you
lot
train
of
for this?
cardio.
Yeah. What was it like tracking this on Premiere Pro?
Pain in the ass.
By the time I got back, I finally got news from FilmHub. They had reviewed my movie, and they loved it. I assume I need to go read what they said. Thank you for your submission of Foil and Dew, A Tale of Two Jokers. We have identified some errors that require action before we can proceed with making your title active on FilmHub. So these are mandatory fixes, and this is really annoying. So basically, they said there were a bunch of post-roll issues. They wanted to see me butcher my baby. They didn't like all the tricks I did in the post-roll, and now they wanted me to butcher my little movie baby. I'm being a bit extra, but first thing they was like, hey, no after credits, you son of a gun. That's a thing Marvel can do, but not you, you goddamn you goddamn face. I'm being hard on FilmHub for no reason. They were like, you can't have after credits, but for some reason the credits it can't actually be after the credits. The credits need to roll next to it. So this is what I ended up doing. There we go. Odd. Isn't that odd? I ended up having to remove the animal thing. I forgot to tell you what that is.
Thank you so much for watching this movie. No animals were harmed in the making of this film. Me, personally, in my own personal life, I've never harmed a dog before. Or a cat.
And I guess that's just not cool anymore. To be mindful of animals. They want me to make an IMDb. They want me to send them a music cue sheet to maximize licensing opportunities across more channels. Okay, so we made an IMDb page for this movie. There it is on the screen. Foil and Dew, or whatever I called it. I keep changing the name of it. Sometimes it's Two Jokers Foil and Dew. Sometimes it's A Tale of Two Jokers. So it's whatever. Here it is. Here's the IMDb. They also said that it might improve our odds to have like a trailer for the movie. So I asked Maya if she could make a trailer for the movie. I was like, don't put too much effort into this, Maya the researcher. There it is on the screen. It's playing in front of me. Don't just put some clips from the movie next to each other. We can't spend more. We spent too long on this video. And lastly, I guess this was more of a recommendation, but they did say something about the whole, I guess, f***ed up VHS-ness of it all. They were like, this is rough. And how the resolution needs to be of a certain quality. And I don't know, that kind of did upset me. I really didn't want to do that. I know it feels like maybe just a visual gimmick, and it is on some level. But I think VHS allows the colors to bleed in a certain way. This movie needs to feel on some level like something that you found at like the bottom of a dead guy's house. At this point, I was so deep into this project that I think I kind of forgot that I'm doing this for a YouTube video. I think I was just like, they're making me remove the VHS effect. What the f***? What the hell? But then after like a few days of giving it thought, I was like, this video is about the bootleg thing. It's not about seeing if Amazon's gonna like my VHS effect. So I decided to send it. That clean version, the sanitized version. It passed quality control. Surprisingly enough, none of the notes were about how hey, why is this called Two Jokers Foil and Dew? This reminds me of a different name. None of the notes were about that. So that's good. Upset about the VHS thing, but full of love, I went back to working on my DVD. Because we've now reached look at that behind me, the waiting period. I read somewhere online that it usually takes between 2 weeks to 70 days for Amazon to decide if they're approving your film. So now I guess I gotta chill out for a minute. Maybe take solace in the fact that at the very least, the people who own the DVD version of the thing, the people who are gonna get to experience the joy of physically owning this copy of Foil and Dew, will get to see the true version, the raw version, where you get to know what Josh didn't do to all these animals. At this point, you've seen this behind me, but I've created multiple covers. One that tricks people more, and one, this is like a first draft where there's a little bit of white on the corner, where I did a bunch of like drawings and stuff. I did a bunch of art. I began to get really invested in this whole process. I spent so much of my time just like tweaking this or that thing with BTS, cast commentary, and a DVD menu. Can I do a DVD menu? How do I do a DVD menu? So I've been trying to make the DVD menu for the DVD that I will be selling. I'm enjoying being creative with it. This is my opportunity to like contribute to this great tradition. The DVD thing took me way too long, man. Way too f***ing long. Like a whole week just making a DVD menu. I just didn't it's an old program. I got confused. I'm an idiot. That's how it actually looks like. All shiny and stuff. That's when I decided to call it the 3 Movies trilogy, which I think is one of the greatest names anything has ever had, actually, in all of time, maybe, perhaps. Can I get a fact check on that? I guess we could simulate the experience. You'd be popping in the DVD into your probably PlayStation, and then the song Big Red Shoes by Josh Dare plays. And you're like, ooh, what a funky song. You go into the next menu, and you're looking at this, and you're like, wow, this is so much fun. I love all the colors that Pinely used on this. Click on select title, and you can see 1, 2, 3, the 3 Movies trilogy. And this lets you know which one took me a year to make. It's the longest. And then the bonus content page, I still haven't finished editing the cast commentary. These first edition copies, there it is, first edition copies of the 3 Movie Trilogy DVD are limited edition. They're available at pinely.store. You can just check out the link in the description. I put so much effort into this. After this first batch of like 300 copies, I might end up selling more of these, depends on demand, but yeah, if you're interested, go check it out now. If you don't have a DVD player or a PlayStation, this also gets you a digital download link, and then I guess you get to have this as like a nice thing to have. A lovely collectible, I guess. So with the DVDs now ready for plan B, let's go check back on what's going on with FilmHub. Is my movie up yet? I started to worry. Do we even like know if it doesn't get accepted? So then I sent an email. This was a month ago. Currently it's December. Is there a way on FilmHub to see what channels the film has been pitched to, and if it is rejected by a channel, will we be notified? To FilmHub's credit, they responded the next day. Thank you for reaching out. Being notified when your title has been released on a channel is an industry-wide pain point. Unfortunately, channels haven't built a notification system for their partners yet. Well, there isn't a foolproof system, so you can't go on FilmHub and know if the thing is on Amazon or Apple or Tubi. You can't know that. The best way to do it is to go on Just Watch to keep track of your title's release status. Some of these platforms don't have great search engines, but if you can't find it on the channel itself, you can always try Google search for the channel name plus title name. This is like archaic. So I guess this is something we're regularly gonna do now. This is gonna make this video's release so much longer. All right. I don't think it's anywhere. A lot of other tales of 2 things, but not my one. Okay. I mean, assuming mine would be quite low because I doubt anyone's watching it. Okay, what's the other thing they said? I can look it up. Channel name plus a title name. All right. So this is what we get. Prime? What if I just do this? No. What is it? What's this movie? Okay, great news. Like, I mean, good news. I don't know if I'd say great. Like 2 days ago, they changed it. So now you can find out. Now they will just send you a message if it's on anything. That's good. That's how it should work. You know? Alright, it's been like a week or 2 since the last time I checked. We'll start off with FilmHub, hoping that the new updates tab works. No. So if I look it up online, all we get is the IMDb thing. Nothing on Amazon. I'm this close to giving up. I'm this close. It's currently New Year's Eve, which means I've been doing this for a while. Well, I went through Google. Nothing. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be on Amazon Prime. I'm this close to giving up. I don't think it has been the amount of time. There's like a certain average, like 2 to I forgot how many weeks. It has now been 154 days since FilmHub started pitching my movie. So we do have some news. You are now seeing one of the channels that Foil and Dew ended up being released on. Let's go to the updates tab and have a look. So we have all the updates that we've seen. And then, 145 days ago, FilmHub licensed Foil and Dew, A Tale of Two Jokers to Relay. What's Relay? Whether you're into action, undiscovered gems, festival favorites, horror, foreign cinema, Relay has something for you. With a catalog of over 20,000 movies coming from 8,000 filmmakers throughout the world. Now, that might still not be a sufficient answer to what the hell is Relay. Well, you notice how the Relay logo is also here at the bottom left? I was excited when I got that notification that my movie was on something. But the only reason it got on anything is because Relay is a streaming service that FilmHub themselves they started it. Like as I was waiting for my movie to get accepted to something. I guess because they have all these different like licensing situations with so many different movies. Might as well have used all of that. I put it into your own thing, I guess. I mean, Drew Carey, there's some names I recognize, you know? And then if you look up Foil and Dew, you got this. I guess that looks pretty official. Foil and Dew, A Tale of Two Jokers. Let's look at vibes. Chase and escape. Detective, epic, genre bending. Heist, spy, suspense. Good versus evil, there's a lot of that. And satire. And drugs. Alright, we're gonna see how much money I made off of this in a sec. But first, I gotta go out and do something in public. Charity shop plan. Now, originally, I was just gonna go over there and give them these copies. But then I remembered that I think someone told me once that to check that the movies are legit or like how much are they worth. The employees of these stores often look up the items on eBay. So just to be safe, we ended up putting up 2 different copies of this thing. We posted it on 2 different eBay accounts. So then hopefully an employee can look up this Jokers and hopefully the eBay listing shows up and hopefully they're like, yeah, I'm putting this on a shelf. Today I'm here with
Seamus.
I put a shirt here as well, just so it looks like a larger donation. So I was gonna do it myself, but then I realized that there is a problem with that plan, which is I kind of look like this guy over here.
What do you think I'm gonna have to go through handing this in?
If they ask like, what's Jokers? Say, oh, 3, just look up on eBay, 3 movies Jokers. And then they might see on eBay the listing that we put up.
Do you think it looks like a real enough movie? It looks like a...
Yeah. It's a guy, like, open the disc. See? That's like real, you know? Alright, good luck.
Oh, good luck. Okay, yeah. Okay. Are you filming right now? Okay. Donation.
Have you donated before?
No, I haven't. I'm not. It's just a t-shirt and 2 like movies I bought for eBay.
Great.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
He was just talking to me the whole time about if I wanted to gift aid it. Do I want to take my tax refund from it and stuff? And I was like, no, I just said it's 2 movies I bought off eBay. Hi, I was hoping to make a donation. I've got like swimming trunks and 2 movies I bought off eBay. They're a movie called Jokers off eBay. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you so much.
Yeah, is that all good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry,
Yeah.
can I check the manager that's like...
Yeah.
Oh no, the manager was gonna come and we're gonna get arrested. Oh my god, we're busted. We're screwed.
It's just some swimming trunks and these movies I got off eBay.
Are you looking for a gift aid number?
No, I don't have gift aid, no.
Well, donations we can just take. You don't need to do anything on the system.
Okay.
Just take
Oh,
them.
that's okay. Thank you. Okay, thanks.
So we did that, and then I started thinking, and I started thinking that maybe this is actually a bad plan. Like, how the hell am I gonna keep track of this? I need to first of all keep track of when they put the thing on the shelf, and then I need to keep track of if someone bought it from there. I need to see if I tricked both the employee and a buyer at the store. So what am I gonna have to do? Just go to the shop every day for like 2 weeks? So I ended up going to these 2 shops pretty much every day for the next 10 days to keep track of it. I didn't film every single time because I didn't want them to, I guess, register my existence in their memory. But yeah, went there for 10 days. It wasn't on the shelf at any point. And you know, if you look at the shelves, like if you really pay attention, it's pretty obvious as to why. Here's a Blu-ray of the movie After Sun. Let's show the front of it. Let's show the back. Here is what I gave to the charity shops. Let's look at the front of this. Let's look at the back. Let's look at the side. Do you notice how, like, the side bit of After Sun has all these, like, little marks, age rating? Notice how this has, f***ing nothing? You know how those little things on the side make you think, hey, this is a real movie? All of the things that would, I guess, convince an employee to let people buy this are nowhere to be found. I went 10 days into the shop expecting that it will show up there. Of course it won't. So yeah, basically the charity shop plan, unsuccessful. No one watched it. But I just clicked on statements. Oh no. I clicked on statements as in like how much money they owe me. And it says no results. Oh no, that's more embarrassing than like just the number 0. But don't worry, I got that as well. Total balance 0.00. Did no one watch this like at all? I guess it's a fucking tie. I guess it's a are you fucking near for this? Alright, both plans seem to not have worked. Well, I guess it did get on Relay. It did get on Relay, which is exciting. It's an exciting new platform. But guess what? I had a plan C, and it was behind me for the whole video. It seems like all the algorithmic ways to get people to watch my film have failed. But given the chance, if an opportunity were to be created where people are presented this, will anyone choose to give this a look for free? So yes, I wore this on me, on my body.
This is like a video store, but it's me. We have this first sign, watch my movie for free. And then just in case people get confused, it says, I promise it's not a Scientology thing. I just want people to see my movie. We had already 2 people already take it. So this has been a huge success.
And we've given away for free 2 copies.
And it's not a Scientology thing.
That's very funny. Thanks for clarifying.
Jokers.
Like right now. Do you have a DVD player with you?
I will find one.
Yeah, that's good. Do you want to watch the movie? All right, let's just walk around. Do you want one? It's gonna work. Well, at least people are looking.
People are coming. I don't know if we want these kids coming in. So.
Oh, they're gonna bully us. Do you guys want to watch the movie Jokers? Like 40 minutes. If you have like a PS5. Yeah, if you have like a PS5. Thank you.
I don't think they're gonna watch it.
Can I get one?
Yeah, of course.
You're actually gonna watch it though?
I will.
There we go.
He is never gonna watch that movie.
He's gonna watch it. He's gonna watch it. He promised. Do you want to watch the movie Jokers? It doesn't have Joaquin Phoenix. Do you want to watch the movie Jokers?
Can I watch it on my laptop?
If you have a DVD player.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, then yeah.
What is it about?
It's about like it's not the same as the movie Joker. It's a different one, but
It has nothing to do with that.
no.
Are you acting in it?
I'm not in it.
He's not in it, but I am.
I'm just here.
He's helping me out. Thank you.
Wow.
All right. How many do I have left?
One.
Just one. Do you want to watch the movie Jokers? No? It's not a Scientology thing. There we go.
Not a Scientology thing.
It's not.
No, it's just free. But not for like a religious reason.
Tell me about it.
Well, it doesn't have Joaquin Phoenix in it.
Has him in it.
One of them is me.
Can you guess which one is in?
Oh, mate.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's got a lot of like visual effects.
How long have you been doing films?
Films in general, I've been doing it for a few years. This I did in a year.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I'll take it, mate. Why not?
Thanks, man.
Why not? Gimme. Can I rob it?
Yeah.
Rip it off.
Gimme.
You too. Have a good one.
We were only out here for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I thought we were going to be here for an hour, but... Well, I thought that I set up this thing to end the video with like a joke of me like standing in the street begging people to watch my movie Jokers. But actually it seems like people do want to see it. So that was actually fun. That's actually the moral of the story. It seems like when people see a fun, whimsical thing, they actually want to watch it.
What I want to know is how many of these people are actually going to watch it when they go home? Like,
I think I'd watch it if someone gave me a movie in the street.
How much would you watch of it? I wish we'd have like a conclusion where we could have got someone who watched the movie to we could find out what they thought of it. But
Well, I guess if people want to watch the movie, let's transition to the next bit where I talk about how you could do that.
Thank you guys so much for watching. So yeah, I mean, this right here, you're looking at the product of, I think, over 3 years of work. It feels silly to say it, because these movies are as silly as they get. This project is by all means dumb, but it's also the accumulation of all this heart, you know? It was lovely being on the street and seeing that, yeah, people are interested to let their eyes look at an adventure. People like that feeling of discovering something. And you can give your friends that feeling by buying this movie and just forcing them to look at it. And if you do that, let me know what was the result of that. Tag me on Instagram or something. I'll release the full movie on my second channel in a few weeks, but all the bonus content's gonna be exclusive to the DVD. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe this close to 600. I've been so close to it for so long. And yeah, hope you have a good one. Bye.
My